So we're in these Dallas streets. We're about to leave in a little bit. Get on that metal bird.
Yeah, just some exercise.
Yeah.
It's raining outside. I wanted to go to a park, but...
Yeah, we're not used to all this water coming from the sky. What is this going on, y'all? I don't know about this no more.
I only know about that desert heat.
I only know about sunshine. That's it. But yeah, Jerry loves pushing the stroller.
My Jordan likes to be using diesel.
There you go.
My princess girl.
I like that bag, baby. How come it fits you? You know? It's like your size. So we're in Galleria Mall, y'all. I've never been in this mall. I've heard of the one in, what, Houston? It's supposed to be really nice.
It's nice.
This one's nice or the Galleria one? Oh, I see Saints down there.
Oh. Where? You want to go?
I see Saints. Yeah, I can spot it anywhere. I can feel it. So we're here at a little souvenir shop. You know, the one I saw, Saint. I saw, yeah.
Here we go.
Look, who that?
Who that, man?
As soon as I saw, I said, who that? Yeah, he had to jump out. Jump out.
That's right. Get out.
Boo. What's your name?
Matt St. O.
Matt St. O. He went to my high school before I got there. Boo. I'm a sip for that.
Deborah, I went to St. Joseph Academy,
Deborah.
graduated in 1981, so
Mason with the
I got some milk for him. Oh, hey, I'm still representing down in
Yeah,
Dallas.
I said I graduated in 2002. This like, gee, you young buck.
1990.
1990.
We had years on the job.
We got Who That fans everywhere, baby.
Yeah, we're all the way here in Dallas. No, because look, I was upstairs and I saw in the window, I saw the little Fleur de Lis. I was like, oh, I gotta go down there, baby. I gotta go down there. And yo, check out my baby shirt. She Saints down, out here repping. I'm getting some more merchandise. Check me
I
out.
stub it still.
Let me show the people. Ooh. Getting some new goodies. Don't judge me, y'all. Don't judge me. Thank you, baby. De-approve my purchase. Because you know I could get a whole bunch of stuff.
You really bought a doll.
It's not a doll, okay? It's a man toy.
What is the age
It's
say?
even 4 and up.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
4 like it's for his man years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And look, he's black. He got like bright eyes. He look vicious. He ain't playing with him. You hear me?
Oh my god.
Add to the collection.
What are you gonna do to that with that?
Who dat? You hear me?
Meanwhile, look at Jerry having fun. Jordan chilling like a princess.
What? They got a whole ice skating ring, yo.
I wish I would have seen that.
That's tight. What's that, Jerry? Yeah, it's ice skating. What's that, Joe? You see the ice skating ring? Isn't that cool? That's tight. Get down. What's that, dude? I said sit. Sit, Jordan. I said sit. I said sit.
What are you doing?
Chilling with my new toy. My man toy.
This is a man toy? Oh my god.
I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna put him.
What's his name?
Who that?
Who dat? That's his name?
Right.
I can't believe that you spent our money on that.
Hey. I don't see a problem yet. I haven't heard one thing that's bad yet. Look, his head turned and everything.
Oh, that's cool.
So, trying to figure out all the parts
Look,
that
you
you
guys.
moved.
Isn't that cool? I've never seen that before.
And you won't ever see it again.
Oh my gosh.
Exclusive. I'll put him somewhere where I can always have him standing.
Mm-hmm. That's funny.
So we are back. We're back home, y'all. Made it home safe.
Made it home safe. Broke out, of course. I always be breaking out after flying.
Yeah, stressed out.
Yeah.
A lot going on.
But
Try not to do that, babe.
oh.
Dermatologist
Do
said
this.
when you do your hand like that, it gives like your face all the germs and stuff from your hands.
Yeah. So you guys, I wanted to talk to you guys and share an unfortunate experience that we had with Southwest Airlines. And disclaimer, I love Southwest. I really love Southwest Airlines, but today we had a super bad experience, and I actually I shared this earlier and then I just deleted it because I was just so angry at the time. I was like, okay, let me calm down first and then share what happened. So
it's a teaching tool.
Yeah, because the first one, y'all would have been like, okay, what do you say? Calm down.
Dee was like, give me the camera, give me the camera, give me the camera. She recorded in front of the lady. Because on the plane, we try not to sit in the same row. We try to sit apart from each other because the kids are more well behaved that way.
Yeah, well, he had Jerry, I had Jordan.
Yeah, so I was like 2 or 3 rows up from her. So what went down today, unfortunately I wasn't,
You heard some of it because we were.
Yeah, but I
didn't
hear the main part that you told me in the car on the ride back home after we landed.
Yeah, and that's why we had a little tension.
Yeah, I was good. I think Dee, you were so more mad at me. I think Dee was mad I wasn't like holding her down or riding for her when I really didn't know that happened.
Yeah.
Or that was said.
Yep. And I'm too tired to call today, but first thing in the morning I'm calling Southwest.
Yeah, it's a justified reporting,
I haven't done a report in forever. I've been very happy. I've been cool, but this. So anyways, do you want to start by saying it? Because I don't know, I feel like I might get riled up.
Yeah, don't get riled up. No, so basically, before the plane takes off, since our kids aren't lap kids, pretty much if you're over 2 years old, you have to get your own seat. You can't sit on your parents' lap anymore. And you have to show birth certificates and proof of how old and everything, right? That's just life of a parent if you're flying around. So our kids, they have to be strapped in, so they say by the FDC or ABC.
FAA, I think she said.
The alphabet boys. They have a regulation where when you take off and right before you land and while you're landing, you have to be strapped into your seat. If you pay for a seat, you have to sit in your seat. So 2-year-old Jordan, the lady walked up and told Dee and me 2 separate occasions. That's just their job to regulate this rule, to buckle him up right before takeoff.
Well, no, Jordan was on my lap. So let's backtrack here, okay? So Jordan, every flight before this, and she's been to for a while, so we have been paying for a ticket for her. And every other flight attendant will be like, is she a ticketed child? We're like, yes. And then once the plane starts moving, Jordan gets scared. She's 2 years old, okay? Toddler, 2 years old. We paid, we gave y'all the money for the ticket.
We fly like every month, y'all know. We fly a lot.
And she still sits in my lap every time. Flight attendants never have told me not one thing.
I know, but buckled up too, though. You could. I buckle up Jerry on my lap.
See, no. But here's the thing. There's a flight attendant told me one time that, she could still sit in your lap, but don't buckle her, just buckle you, and then she could sit on your lap. But anyways, this wasn't the case. This was the first time this has ever happened, and she's sat on my lap every single time before this, even though we bought her a ticketed seat. She just gets scared. So she tells me to put her down in her seat. And I'm like, okay. I was kind of shocked because it's never happened, because we fly a lot. So I was like, okay, really? I was like, she's scared. And she was like, it doesn't matter, ma'am. No, she didn't even say ma'am. She said, it doesn't matter. It's FAA regulation, da-da-da-da-da. She has to be seated in her own seat. She has a ticketed seat, right? And I said, yeah, I told you that already. She's a ticketed seat. So I just placed her down. And of course, she's scared, and she's freaking out. She's screaming, like, Mommy, Mommy.
Yeah, that's all I heard. She just kept repeating, pick up, Mommy, pick me up, Mommy.
Pick me up, Mommy, pick me up,
She
Mommy.
wanted to just sit with Mommy so she could be comfortable on the takeoff.
Yeah, and then she's just standing up. She's just standing, like, watching me
The
put
flight
her in the
attendant.
seat. Yeah, the flight attendant. And she's still standing there, and Jordan's buckled up, and she's screaming, and so she's basically just staring at Jordan crying, like, as if she wants me to shut her up or have her be quiet. And Jordan's scared. I'm not going to discipline her, and I'm not going to shame her and discipline her for being scared. And I said, it's okay. The only thing I was saying was, it's okay, Jordan. It'll be okay, baby. It'll be okay. You're okay. And she said, she's still just standing there. And so I talked to her because she's just standing there. So I said, this is ridiculous. She's really scared. I've never had to do this ever. And I fly almost every month. And she just goes back. And she has another talk with another flight attendant named Joni. And they talk loud enough to where I can hear from my seat. Then the other flight attendant, Joni, comes up. And I'm confused of why she's coming up because I already did what they wanted. Jordan's in her seat. She's crying, but she's in her seat. And she, what did she say? Oh, she comes up and she reiterates the rule. And I said, is there a problem? She's in her seat. She's in her seat. She's crying. And I said, it's okay, in front of her, because she's just staring. Like, I don't understand why the flight attendants are right there standing, watching, just staring at my daughter cry. And she's in her own seat and she's buckled up. So why are you still in our face? Like, why? And so I'm trying to calm Jordan down, trying to ignore that, even though it's really getting on my nerves. I try to ignore that, and I'm like just patting Jordan's head because she's sweating because she's just screaming. And I'm like, it's okay to cry, honey. I know you're scared. It's okay to cry. I know you're scared. I keep repeating that because she's right there, and I'm like, what else do you want me to say to my child? And mind you, just to backtrack, every other flight, Jordan and Jerry are angels. They never cry. They never cry. And every single person around us always compliments us on, like, how well they are. Like, you said a lady was complimenting Jerry because he was so well behaved. And she takes me from saying, it's okay, Jordan. It's okay, Jordan. It's okay to cry, Jordan. You're scared. It's okay to cry. You're scared. She says, oh, and by the way, passengers, she's talking to the people behind me. She said, oh, by the way, passengers, she gave her black child permission to scream at the top of her lungs if she wanted to. Yeah, let me repeat that.
But that's the part I didn't hear.
She said, oh, and you know what, passengers? Not only, she said, you know what, passengers? Which was disrespectful in itself, whether she said black girl or girl, whatever she wants to call my daughter. She includes other passengers, which is extremely unprofessional. She gave her black daughter permission to scream at the top of her lungs. And I said, excuse me? My daughter is not an actress. She's 2 years old. And she's scared. I blacked out. She was saying something. I think she was reiterating her policies. And I just kept saying, God bless you. God bless you. I said it like 3 times and she walked away. And then, I don't care whether we have an altercation or not. I'm still allotted a drink if I wanted one and a snack. And you know what she did? She walked and skipped right over not only me, but my black daughter. And I was so, like, I was shaking. And Jerry and I, where we kind of like, he doesn't, I guess, know what's going on. He just hears a whole bunch of screaming and commotion.
Yeah, from my side, I didn't even hear a scream. I just heard, God bless you, and a lady just saying the policy over and over. So if she says all that stuff that you just told me, she must have said it really low. She didn't say it loud. Did she lean in and say it because...
Well, yeah, she leaned that way to the row behind me.
But look, my thing was, I was looking back at D, and we couldn't really communicate. Because like I said, we keep our kids distant so they could be well behaved. That's our system. We know how to do it. This is how we do it. So I'm like, baby, just chill. It's all good. You know, just make sure you take care of Jordan, because she was just crying the whole time. So all I hear is Jordan crying. I don't hear adults talking and policies. I don't care. Like, I just want Jordan to be taken care of.
Yeah, and all this is said, well, my daughter's crying. She's scared, and she's trying to make it seem like my daughter, whether she says black or whatever, also the fact that she's trying to make my daughter seem like she's bad. No, you scared her.
I was just trying to tell D. That's where I think we had the disagreement or the miscommunication. Because I was telling D, like, just chill, chill. She's like, no, you don't know. Da, da, da. Like, she was telling me something, but I couldn't understand it. She's like, no, I won't chill. I won't chill. So, you know, when the plane finally landed, we was able to get together, huddle up, and review and talk about what exactly happened. You know, I definitely could sympathize, and it's not a good thing, that customer service and that type of service on that flight. We always have good experiences.
Yeah, I love Southwest. And I'm not going to let, you know, talk bad about entire Southwest company.
Yeah, just those employees.
That flight attendant,
There was 2 of them.
yeah, 2 of them, but especially the second one that came. And then she ignored us the entire flight. But at the very end, she passive aggressive, like trying to be like smart or like sarcastic. She looks me in my eye and says, "Have a good weekend."
Yeah, so I tell D, I said, I'm thankful you didn't go to jail. Because, you know, when you angry, you can make a lot of bad decisions. So I'm glad you thought about, you know, the consequences and you composed yourself, you controlled yourself, as messed up as it was. Yeah, so that's what I think I want, you know, people out there, if you got somebody messing with you or saying stuff to you, my thing is you can only react how you want to react. You know, words and all that shouldn't really determine you messing up your day, messing up your month of life. You know, reacting in the wrong way.
Yep, but that was as calm as I could explain it.
Yeah, D was getting loud, Joe.
Sorry.
I was like, baby, I don't know what's going on, but just chill. So I'm trying to be a better teammate for you.
Yeah, and I've been
we
so
both can't
good.
wild out. No, I know, but we both can't wild out, baby.
I know,
So
but we've been really good. But you know, I have to stick up for my daughter. Like she was making it seem like she was a monster.
I didn't know. I was trying to balance you out. You know, I just hear you wilding. I don't know the details, and I just want you to chill. And you do the same for me. When I'm tripping, you can't start wilding out with me. I think we both gonna be locked up. Thankful everything turned out okay. We see the good in the trip. We don't want to just focus on just that.
Good.
We got a lot of productive things done. We spent, you know, family time, a little vacation, and we love Texas, man. We had a good time. It was a light trip, smooth. Everything else was smooth.
Yeah.
And we got to focus on that. We got to focus on the good that happened. And we home safe, y'all. Plane could have crashed, everything. Could have gotten in a car accident, but we home safe. I got both computers running. About to get to work. Keep putting out videos for y'all. Man, we just appreciate y'all listening and tuning in. Hopefully y'all take this as an example of how to carry yourself at all times. Try to stay composed, stay positive, and ignore, you know, the people that's trying to poke at you, mess with you.
Yeah,
Because people will always mess with you.
I wasn't as composed, and I'm disappointed, but at the same time, I'm not, because I felt like I needed to stick up for Jordan, because it just was not right.
Just remember, she transferred her energy to you, and you wound up being upset for however long after. Yeah. I just look at it like that. I'm not gonna let that person win.
That's
and be
true.
Like, yeah, you mad or you angry about your life, and I'm not gonna be angry or mad about mine.
Yeah, that's true.
So, yeah, that's it, y'all. We done preaching, telling a little story.
But we made it, and we're going to bed now.
Living life, we made it. We're gonna say that in a minute.
Yeah. See y'all tomorrow. If y'all haven't already, subscribe to Little Lavigne's and Real Superhero Kids TV. We have some new videos out.
Yeah, they're real cute and funny. So, check them
right.
out. It's all for the babies. You hear me?
See y'all tomorrow.
Yeah.